78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, y'all. Bear with me for a minute here. So I was about to go to sleep, and my little cousin called me, and he wanted to chop it up. He know I watch boxing. He's like a casual fan, so he hears little stuff through the grapevine, and once, stuff get out there like that. So he hear about Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford's back and forth, and he says, hey, what's the chance of that fight happening? You know what I mean? I'd love to go see that one, man. I'll go to the fight with you. You want to go see that one? I said, the fight never going to happen. He said, no, man, man, you heard what Tank said? Tank said somebody's wife. Man, Crawford going to say something. I said, Crawford did say something, but the fight ain't going to happen. He said, why? I said, bro, because this is boxing, right? The reason why Tank Davis and Terence Crawford are even arguing, going back and forth, is because Terence Crawford has decided to join the side of things, the side of the fighters that actually want to fight each other and put some fights on for the fans and build a legacy. And Gervonta Davis wants to stay on the side of where he can still make his money but fight lesser known people, lesser threats, right? And who cares what the fans think? Who cares about legacy? That's what Tank want to do. So my cousin got a little confused. He's like, nah, bro, no. I said, bro, let me prove it to you. All right? Where everybody's hyped up about this, right? So you remember last year. So I went and got some audio, and I showed them last year where Gervonta Davis was talking crazy about how Terence Crawford got a glass chin and he got a metal shield, and Crawford got a glass shield, right? And he was letting fans on Twitter or something gas him up about how he would knock out Terence Crawford in the 5th or 6th round. Crawford was asked about it on the radio, and Crawford said, well, tell him to come see me. I mean, if that's how he feel, why don't he dare to be great, move up, and come see me, right? And once Terence Crawford called out Gervonta Davis responded with this. Nah, it was just some talking on Twitter, going back and forth, joking around. Yo, let me read that again. Nah, it was just some talking on Twitter, going back and forth, joking around, said Davis to DTLR Radio, who spurred Davis on the he spurred Davis on to speak on the subject. He says, I'm the face of boxing, so they make it a big deal, everything. Okay. So basically, Tank's blaming the fans. He's saying he's just joking, but people take his stuff and run with it because he's the face of boxing. This is why I don't pay no attention to Tank as far as don't believe nothing he say. I know his fans are, diehard Tank fans and stuff like that. Tank Davis, listen, the man says stuff constantly and constantly gets caught lying, and his fans will be right there to say, who cares? He was just trolling. I remember when Tank Davis went to the Super Bowl in a wheelchair before his fight. He had a fight coming up. So obviously, the fans see Tank Davis getting pushed in the wheelchair. Everybody panicked. What's going on? Tank hurt himself. Is the fight still going on? This dude does a video, jumping rope or something, talking about, y'all clowns, ain't nothing wrong with my leg, my feet. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. So this is the type of stuff this guy does, right? He says stuff and then goes back on his word. And every time he get caught lying, his fans say, oh, he just trolling. But if anybody else does that, if there's any inconsistency in something Bill Haney says, he is forever a liar, right? If Devin Haney, if Terence Crawford, if anybody else in the world says something and then does the other, they call it a hypocrite or a liar. But with Tank Davis, he got some special kind of privileges with his fans to where he can do whatever. He can say, today he can come out and say, hey, y'all, Lamont Rowe fight is canceled, bro. So I'm sick of this, bro. I'm done. Then we do a video about it. Hey, Tank said the fight canceled. Then his fans be like, man, these idiots, they think the fight canceled, man. Man, the fight's still on, man. So what are you saying? Tank a liar? They ain't got nothing to say about that. Then Tank come back A month later, see you in March. I was just going through something. So, like I said, people use the word trolling now as a get out of jail free card whenever you want to cover yourself from doing something bogus. And that's what I'm noticing about this generation. It's corny to me. All right, but regardless, on to this topic. Gervonta Tank Davis said some stupid stuff about Terence Crawford's kids and his wife. Now, these two men going back and forth, two fighters going back and forth. Obviously, Tank don't want no smoke. First thing he going to do is go try to get one of his big homies to get a weapon or something. He's not going to see no Terence Crawford. As you could just see right there. They're just jokes, man. I was just joking around, man. Everybody's so serious. So he says, and he got like 8 kids, and his wife like 380 pounds. Yeah, buddy got to work overtime. So he's trying to make fun of he's making fun of Terence Crawford's amount of children and his wife. What's weird about that is that why you would insult a man who stayed with his woman, who was down with him when he had nothing. See, Terence Crawford didn't go to the build the beef factory like y'all dudes be doing. All y'all want the same type of girl. They all look like the same, but all y'all claim y'all ain't simps. This girl then, you got to snatch her up. She done spit on you. She did all this disrespectful stuff. You got to chase her around. Crawford ain't got to worry about none of that. He got a happy home. He making money. And you out of nowhere just hating on everybody that had anything to do with Turkey Al Sheikh. Turkey Al Sheikh tried to come deal with you from the beginning, offering you big money, but you scared, right? Oh no, because from the beginning, because he was already trying to make it seem like he was back in Devon. From the beginning, he was trying to make it seem okay. So go take his money and beat Devon then. I mean, Muhammad Ali had to do it with George Foreman. Everybody does have to do that. A promoter always got a favor somewhere. What makes you special? Somebody supposed to bend over it. Little Tank. We don't want to hurt his feelings. What makes you different from everybody else? You see what I'm saying? It's a cowardly thing this guy Tank Davis is doing. And I don't know how anybody gets pumped up and hyped behind this guy because he don't fight nobody. It's always, he like Tay-Rock from Battle Rap. He always about to fight somebody. He was about to fight Lone. He was just about to fight Shakur. But then Shakur didn't want to take the one fight deal. Shakur wanted a multi-fight deal with PBC. And it was just the wrong time. Well, when is it going to be the right time? It's always the wrong time when somebody trying to sign with the PBC. When Devin wanted to make the Tank Davis fight at 135, it wasn't the right time, according to Little Ellaby. I mean, going all the way back to 2019, it wasn't the right time. We're in 2025, and it still ain't the right time. Right? And y'all have a million excuses. Well, I mean, Devin didn't do this, and he didn't do that. Oh, the fight was going to happen, but then Devin, see, he dropped the ball against Ryan Garcia. Like, just ridiculous lies. Well, Devin was in a 3-fight contract with Top Rank. Then he moved up. He ran. He moved up to fight Regis. Then he didn't go visit Tank in jail. No, come on now. Why he didn't go visit Tank in jail when Tank was locked up, man? But see, Tank Davis has sold... He sold his fan base this fake image of a thug that he's not. Now he might be a troubled kid. A lot of kids grew up in the hood and was troubled kids, but that because you grew up in the hood don't make you a thug, or don't make you a hood ninja because you grew up in the hood. A lot of people went to the boxing gym and they were phenomenal athletes, and somebody took them off the streets early and said, "Hey, you got a gift. We're gonna harness this gift. You're gonna stay out of trouble. You can come to the gym every day." Some dudes was good at basketball. And they got people saw your talent, put them in basketball camps, football, baseball, so on and so forth. But Tank has sold this myth to his fans that he's some gorilla out there. And he wasn't. He just wasn't. He was never that. Troubled, yes. Impoverished, sure. Out there committing robbery with arms, absolutely not. Out there busting people in the forehead, no, he wasn't. He just wasn't. Oh, how you know, man? You don't know. Tank was. Just be quiet, bro. Tank ain't just whatever, bro. It is what it is. But Tank, once you get the tattoos, you get the, Allen Iverson starter kit from Kmart, you know what I'm saying? Get the hair braids and the baggy shirts and stuff like that, the chain, and then you can make these chumps believe anything. You know what I mean? But the truth is right here in between the lines. Nah, that was just talking on Twitter. I don't really no smoke. That's the truth. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. You know what I mean? And if you're looking for some real stories, come holler at me over on the Patreon. Why don't you? 78 Sports TV on Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. I said patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Moving across the bottom of the screen. Come check us out. 78 Sports TV. We're out of here. Deuces.